Yo, yo, we are here with some Madden 26. Little bit of some ranked head-to-head games. We're still in our placement matches. Last season, we did reach champion for the third time in a row. We're not exactly on pace to reach champion again quite yet, considering it's the third day and I'm still on my second placement match, but we'll see how it goes.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Washington Commanders and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
All right, let's get it.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
60 by
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Finds him on the crossing route. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
My defense has not been working as much as it used to. This play, at least, hasn't been working like it used to work. It used to be lockdown, from what I remember. Now, they just score like 30 yards on me every time. And it's always the same play that they run, that drag route.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Ready, set.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
70 Ranger. 70. Cut 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Daniels.
How, bro?
And he stopped as we get closer to
Why does my guy not contest the ball? So dumb.
Cougar 19. Ready.
To throw again, it's Daniels. He's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say it's this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while. Man, that offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision.
Shahid, why are you blocking to the right?
Your team and another
What are
team.
you doing, bro?
What a start.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go, side.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. Right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Finds his man over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond.
This is a risky play, but if it works, it's great for me.
And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10, Darnold.
I'm actually glad that got tipped.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw.
Because that was an interception.
But they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. And again, it's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line, no gain. So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. This time he's looking to throw. That lines up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're to the end of 1. The Commanders have an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's stopped just shy of that 1st down at the 28. 3rd down upcoming.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
I'm not doing great with the timing of this game.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate, but the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Walker on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Horrible blocking.
Linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it. And then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one right there was the smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. From the gun, Darnold. Looking.
How did he drop that? How the heck did he drop that shit, bro?
Run thin to score here. Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
I pressed the wrong button there.
Stubborn there, Brock. They just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got 4th and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen.
Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Okay, this game is not a good start. I'm just going to quit. Good game. No clips from that game, and I was going to lose, so. Besides, these are just placement, and they're just going to place me in bronze regardless, so.
Renamed in late 2020, there's a look at Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks and themselves. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And able to get this out to the 25. At their own 25-yard line. Throwing quickly, Darnold, that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football.
That went out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the
I'll take that.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. He's brought down at the 39. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Brings up 2nd and 8. Darnold. He finds Smith and Jigba. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards on the play. And the Seahawks. Now it's Darnold. Going right back to Smith and Jigba. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 10, first and goal. A play fake, and it's Darnold. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Darnold to throw again. This is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Cooper Kupp, a 5-yard touchdown.
Okay, that was kind of close.
The Seahawks take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. It's the score, Seahawks 7, Seahawks nothing. Jason Myers. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Can he not kick it farther than that, bro? I know he can. I don't know why he's not, though. He didn't get a very good return, though.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Leonard Williams, the former number
I don't think this guy is really playing seriously at all. I don't know what he's doing, bro.
On this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Here's Darnold. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
How did he catch that shit?
It's a big
How?
play there for Seattle. 48 yards.
At this point on the field,
How the fuck did he catch that?
They're just thinking about running off tackle, quarterback sneaks, anything to try and create a little bit of room. But those aggressive play callers, they think to themselves, this is the right place to take a shot. And they do, and boy, are they successful.
The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it second down and 11. Now Darnold. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Seahawks will take over here.
Okay, I like this guy. He's giving me a bunch of clips. Okay, well, that's the end of the Clippers. The Clippies. Is it gonna process or what? Thank you. QB Nightmare Achievement? I don't even know what that's for.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down.
I would have been so mad, bro.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Motion man is Shakir. Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
That player could have easily caught that ball. Could he not have? If he had just turned right there, just jump.
So this is a nice job of finding something you think will work and executing it. And they're able to keep this opening drive going.
On play action, Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They run for the first time with James Cook. There's some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. A gain of 13 yards. Throwing now is Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guys' pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave the tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Now it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. At the 26. Allen gonna throw. On the screen pass, that's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Allen. That's going to be caught. It's
Come on, tackle!
moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Buffalo. Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. 10 yards on the pickup. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Allen now looks to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. To the air, Allen.
I never get the 4th down stop, bro. I never do. So dumb, bro.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chopping at the bit just to get the football. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll cut him down at the 44.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
To throw is Darnold. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A.J. Barner, 56 yards. And the Seahawks strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Jason Myers now for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Didn't mean to kick it that far.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
Come on, bro.
Execute better, and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch.
Why are my defenders so bad? In real life, they're so much better, bro. So much better.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Now Allen. Touchdown Bills. Dalton Kincaid from 4 yards out. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Allen will try to throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A slim deficit here in a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Back to throw, Darnold. And complete to Smith and Jigba. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Darnold now to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Play action, it's Darnold. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 16.
Why didn't he throw it shallower, bro? Why didn't he? I don't understand, bro. I was trying to get it to him before he reached that safety.
He played it perfectly.
So dumb.
And went and made the interception.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. So after the INT, it's Allen. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's letting it fly for Cooks. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught.
Good game. Every time I hop on stream, I go on a losing streak. I promise you, when I'm not on stream, I win almost every single game. I'm not even lying. Every time I come on stream, it's some bullshit.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, and we just heard it, and that means it's time for football at Lumen Field. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Hey, Alpha, what?
Play action. Now Jackson. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Man coverage to start the game, and I expect we'll see a good amount of that. They trust their secondary to hold down the fort and let their pass rushers get home. And that's a good job right on play 1.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Play action. It's Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. Jackson.
My guys suck at tackling, bro. Like, for real. Why are all the players bouncing off of my guys like that?
Didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, short.
If that other guy hadn't come and tackled him, he would have gotten more yards.
Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. The offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
2nd and 10. Now Jackson.
Bro, none of them could have jumped?
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First down, Ravens.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Sit up.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
14 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Throwing is Jackson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Jackson's pass.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. but we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fight.
Okay, he quit. I'll take that win. I think that was our last placement match. So we should be in bronze now. Which doesn't matter because everyone's in bronze now, so it's going to be super difficult to get up in games because people that were champion are in bronze or silver. Probably maximum that they are is gold right now on day 3, unless they just play nonstop and win every game.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Washington Commanders and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go from Lumen Field. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Finally a good kick.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Finds him on the crossing route.
How are they catching these? If it were me, my guy's dropping that every time, bro.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
11 on the play. First down, Washington.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
They bring McLaurin in motion right.
Ready.
Daniels now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job.
Why is the guy never on that guy, bro? Why? I am playing cover 1. I'm playing man. Why is nobody on him? I don't understand that. It's every single time somebody does that drag play. My guy just doesn't cover him. And I don't understand why. In cover 1, he should be... Somebody should be on him.
Ready. Gravity Lions. Let's go.
This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt, in it for the first time. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Seahawks get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So what happened there, partner? It looked like he found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Good for a Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing here, Darnold. Completed over the middle. to midfield before he's brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready.
Why is he never ready for the ball, bro? That's the easiest catch of his life. I don't get this game.
To get this first down as they come to the line.
Like, what is he doing?
Throwing is Darnold on third down. Connects on the crosser.
Thank you.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And you just get the play off. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Completes it again to Smith and Jigba. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Near the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Walker does not score.
Come on, bro.
So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Cooper Kupp the touchdown.
All right, I'll take that. I will take that 100%. My players are doing some bullshit, but we're coming through a little bit. I like that out of them. Season 7.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 20.
Interesting Seahawks versus Eagles. Yeah, I kind of like playing the Eagles because I have a good strategy against them. My team's not exactly playing how I want them to, though, so we'll see how this goes.
Five-yard line.
On the return.
If this is a full game, it'll be the last game for today. If it starts.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Runs by the first guy he met. No gain on that.
What is this guy pausing so much for? Let me know in chat what your highest rank has been in Madden.
First down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
180.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced out to his right. Oh, now he's looking for a deep shot across the field.
I hate this game. Why is he not going into the front, bro? I don't get it. I gotta stop switching to that guy when they throw it downfield because I just keep messing it up. I mess it up every single time.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Flushed it. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Great.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Okay.
Not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well.
I will take that.
Our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He is taken down as he
I thought I was gone.
40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going on first. Here's Darnold. Carter with the grab. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Play fake. Darnold. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Now Darnold on to play action. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown.
Yes, sir. Right here, though, he could have gotten me. I'm not sure what he was doing. Oh, it's not going to show it, but...
Not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts
I think he switched to his player and messed up its trajectory.
What's in store?
Jason Myers to kick off for
Here's
Seattle.
Myers now to handle the kickoff. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They go to Barkley again. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on
Man, that was close. Got blocked.
With more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Running back sent in motion. They give here to the motion man. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Good. Set. Anyway, up.
Back to throw. Hurts. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still in your roster? Yes, coach. And you're going to be just fine.
Second down, looking for options.
That guy over there was so open, bro. That was a touchdown. I'm so glad he didn't throw it there. My guy was not on his coverage, man.
Putting a receiver in motion. On third down, it's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
If you think I'm playing anything other than zone, you're crazy.
On the field, they're going for it.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts throwing again.
I never get the fourth down, though. I guess I do this time.
And the Seahawks will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And he's tackled for a fourth gain. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. From the gun, Darnold. Rolling into enemy territory. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. First and 10, Darnold. Into the hands of Smith and Jigba over the middle. And they're on it quickly there after that catch, so the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. Here's Darnold, first and 10. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. Signals, it looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And again, it's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Ooh, boy. They tried to screw me over there.
They can try for some points going into the break.
Why does it take me all the way back to the 30?
So they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's only a chip shot from the right hash.
Oh, I felt like he could have blocked it.
And our first half ends with 3 points. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
I forgot I get the ball back.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Here's Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, Seattle.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. To throw, here's Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Cooper caught the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythms, truly.
I was perfect before that? That's insane.
Record, doesn't it? Slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. And he's taken down at the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead.
That's basically game.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
That's out of there.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts escapes the pocket. And they get to
I don't know what he was doing there.
Take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Hurts to throw. Throw deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Just got to let them do their thing on those long shots, man. I've learned my lesson for the last time. Let them do their thing. Wow, 17-0 against the Eagles. I got a plan and it works.
Once again. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. I love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I actually wanted to play the Eagles today.
1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. Nothing there left
Okay.
side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10. Darnold. Completed over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. He has it on the QB sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the 1st.
He put some juice on a deep throw.
I shouldn't have thrown that.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter.
I wasn't originally going to throw downfield. I was going to throw to the running back, but I was like, fuck it.
But it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
No touch that.
Now Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Ooh, real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
No touch that. No touch.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
He's quitting. Good game, good game. Oh, is he quitting or not? He's not quitting. Okay.
Go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
We'll give up the gut to Walker. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8.
There it is. All right, well, it's been a pleasure. Let's see where that takes us. I don't think it'll get us to Bronze 1. Oh, it did. Bronze 3, I mean. It did get us to Bronze 3. I will take that. What do we get? Air Raid. Achievement badge. I'll take it. All right, that's going to be it for today. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you have not. I will see you in the next one. Peace.